本来なら人生で一番忘れられないデビュー戦になるはずでした。しかしその直前、エリーザ・アルフォンゾに届いたのは妹と義母を亡くしたというあまりにも辛い知らせ。それでも彼は家族の思いを背負ってグラウンドへ向かいました。試合後、彼が語った非常に辛い一日とは。
Sobre el día todo, procesando todo lo que pasó este día, ese no tuvo
un día de verdad que un poquito difícil, pero igual dando gracias a Dios siempre por todas las cosas. Lo que pasó lamentablemente es algo que escapa de las manos, es algo de la naturaleza que solo Dios sabe por qué pasa. Y la verdad que salí allí en honor a mi hermana y a mi madrastra. Traté de dar lo mejor de mí en un momento difícil, pero bueno, lamentablemente no pudimos conseguir la victoria, pero hay que seguir con la frente en alto para lo que viene.
How are you doing just handling all of the emotions today? With you kind of like leaned on just as the days come on?
Sí, he podido hablar con mi papá y mi hermano que están allá en Venezuela y bueno, ellos me enviaron su apoyo, me pidieron que saliera al terreno y disfrutara este día y lo hiciera por mi hermana. También mi novia está acá y mi abogado y también creo que debo darle gracias a todo este grupo de compañeros que tengo aquí porque desde ayer que llegué aquí el primer día me han mostrado todo su apoyo y me han hecho sentir tranquilo y de verdad que aprecio mucho eso.
How do you hope to honor your family going forward? ¿Cómo puedes honrar a tu familia?
Bueno, yo saliendo al terreno y dando lo mejor y disfrutando como yo sé que a mi hermana le gustaba verme, siempre cada turno que ahora iré al home, iré pensando en los gritos que ella me pegaba cuando estaba allí, diciéndome que le diera duro a la pelota y todo.
Podía decir sobre tu haciéndote la duda.
This is a tough moment because like 3 weeks ago she told me that she had a beautiful dream, but she wasn't going to tell me anything until the dream came true, and I'm pretty sure the dream was something about this. I wish she was alive to watch me playing in the big leagues, but I know she's on God's side now and she's gonna protect me and she's gonna enjoy every moment that I'm gonna have outside playing.
Why was it important for you to play today, and did you feel or hear the Dodgers fans at your first at bat?
Sí, la verdad que me sentí muy emocionado y muy feliz desde cuando escuché mi nombre anunciado. Cuando yo agarré mi primer turno al bate sentí toda la ovación de los fanáticos y la verdad que es algo que aprecio mucho y que voy a tener siempre en mi corazón marcado.
Did you think about not playing? ¿Tú pensaste no jugar hoy?
La verdad que cuando hablé con mi padre y mi hermano sentí todo el apoyo de ellos, también todos mis compañeros creo que me hicieron sentir bien y siempre tuve en mente salir allí, dar lo mejor de mí para mi hermana y que ella se siente orgullosa en todo momento.
Your locker's right next to Miguel Rojas. Can you talk about your bond with him and how he's been there for you during this time?
Bastante, no solamente desde el día de ayer cuando me subieron, sino desde el primer día de sprint training. Tuve un problema con mi visa, llegué tarde al campamento y desde el primer día que llegué Miguel me recibió muy bien, me hizo sentir como que yo era parte de este equipo desde hace mucho tiempo y tener a personas como él al lado que te dan esa confianza te facilita el trabajo.
Aparte de Miguel Rojas, otros peloteros te han llamado para apoyarte, no solamente los Dodgers, pero fuera.
Sí, mira, he hablado con Eduardo Pérez, con Sandy León, a Yadier Molina, ha estado allí también apoyándome bastante. Siempre han sido personas que han influido bastante en mi carrera y todos estos últimos días que he pasado por esta difícil situación han estado allí también presentes y han estado enviándome su apoyo.
It was, keeping emotions inside, just happy for him. He realized his dream today. Obviously, that was certainly on his heart all day, but he did a fantastic job of driving our pitching staff, compartmentalizing, and I'm sure now after today it's going to really hit him and deal with his reality, which I all of us feel for him and his father, who I know, their family, and so it's devastating. So Miggy and Ricardo have family there. among other players in the big leagues and people in Venezuela. But we weren't kind of directly impacted until, Eliezer, part of the organization was directly impacted. So that's what hits home even more, right or wrong. But our hearts break for him, and we're going to be here to support him in any way we possibly.
So that's just natural for baseball players getting played through schedule. But like, how much is that? Like, how difficult is that to kind of analyze something as serious as this and play through it?
And I lost my father in spring training, and right at the end, and you just got to keep going and get ready for the season. And it's not easy. You're still a human, and his family is everything. But players are wired some weird, crazy way to kind of keep going forward and compartmentalize. But something that's so fresh and raw, and you can't be there. That's what's heartbreaking. But I'm sure he has a lot of support, and I hope to see his father at some point and give him a big hug. And I know he wants to give his son a big hug.
Whether Mickey losing his dad or Eleazar today, what's sort of the infrastructure, whether with Major League Baseball?
I don't know what Major League Baseball or the Dodgers are going to do. I know that, I know that, in past, both, entities have done things to support, personally or, on a broader scale, kind of, help support a fund and different things, relief. So I don't know the answer. But I hope that, both, organizations or both parties or entities are doing.
As it was my family, because I consider Eliezer Alfonso Sr. One of my close friends in baseball.
When did you find out this morning, and how did you sort of go about obviously understanding what the day was going to mean for Eliezer or his debut?
Well, I've been following everything that's happening in Venezuela and kind of like what the affected families that been through this terrible situation, and I know he was one of them over there in Venezuela. Actually, I shared a couple messages with Yari Molina yesterday. Yari Molina is currently in Venezuela right now helping people, and I want to say thank you for the heart and for the determination of helping our people in Venezuela, because a lot of us can do it. For a fact that if Eliezer could be there with his dad, he will be. But I mean, we are professional baseball players. We are trying to go after a dream that is not just our dream. I'm pretty sure he feels the same way. This is the dream of his sister, his father, his whole family, and he's been working really hard to get this opportunity. And I'm just proud of the way that he kind of like approached everything that happened today to him. But at the same time, it's really hard to put this moment into context, because it's never easy to lose a family member, especially when something like that happened. And all we can do right here as a club is be here for him and kind of like lift him up in these tough moments. The last 10 days, especially because my family, close family, was there. I know a lot of friends and a lot of people that are going through it. Leaving, it's really hard because I feel like I can't really stop like playing, but at the same time it's really hard to stay present and stay here connected mentally and do everything that you can to kind of like stay on the moment, because you're always thinking about something can happen over there, and you feel selfless of like helping people, like that's the worst feeling, feeling selfish of like being here and kind of like playing, and we look out there like we're having fun and we're laughing, and at the end, when I put my head to bed after everything is over, after the show is over, it's really hard to go to sleep. And I'm pretty sure a lot of Venezuelans are going through the same thing. And obviously, like you say, Wilson Contreras is a little bit more emotional than others, but that doesn't mean that all the Venezuelans are not like suffering this way. I can tell you that it's been really hard, and how Eliezer feel today.
How far do you go back with that? Like when and where do you meet him first?
I mean, I think the first year that I played against Eliezer Alfonso Senior was 2008, when I was just a young kid playing in Venezuela Winter Bowl. And it's not just on the field, but off the field, it's a personality. Yeah, they call him El Matatan, and everybody loves him. He's a home run king, but it's not about the player. It's about the personality, and everybody loves him. To be honest to you, like if you ask any Venezuelan player, they will say that Eliezer Alfonso is one of the biggest motivators and the guy who always played the game with a lot of joy. And that's why this news today in the morning kind of hit me really hard, because I've been following really closely, trying to help the people but I mean, all the help that we can get and the prayers and everything is really appreciated by us players.
Yeah, what was the message you wrote in your hat today?
Yeah, I put the last name of Alfonso, because it's not just to him, it's to the whole family. And I say I put Fuerza Matatán, which is strong Matatán, which is his dad. I think that's the only thing that I can actually say right now. Be strong, because this moment is really hard to kind of like live by. It's not gonna be easy to recover from this one, but he should feel the support of everybody who knows him, and we are dealing with it through him.